to migrate because they have these little geesey magnets in their brains that tell them north and south. But if that's true, how come their heads don't stick together when they're flying? Like, whack, 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 clink. I guess it's a mystery. Like how objects may be closer than they appear in car mirrors. Have you ever noticed that really small people, like babies, are always closer than they appear? You think, whoa, really little small person way over there, but really it's a baby right beside you. Is that related to magnetism?
From now on, I want all questions in writing.
I'm not like everyone else. When the world says left, I go right by myself. Look out, 'cause here I come. I'm D-E-B-R-A, rocking to my own drum. 'Cause I'm just me, and you'll see what you're looking at. They say I'm weird and wacky, but I got my own philosophy. Every day, I'm seeing the world in a crazy kind of cool way. I'm absolutely positively, totally decidedly Debra.
Thanks. Hope I didn't get any madness on your mirror. I know this should probably be obvious to me, but why exactly are you dressed like Austin Powers? Because, Preston, in the jungle, the male of the species is the colorful one to attract the female. And today, my friend, is my day of victory. I got something that'll force Dancy to go out with me. A book on hypnotism? Behold, a pair of tickets to see Dropball.
Oh man, that's Dancy's favorite band.
I sold my top 7 video games to get these babies. Witness El Azzy Triumpho. Hey, Dancy, what time is it when your big hand is on my heart?
Never a clock?
Check this.
So,
You, me, drop off. Front row center.
Sorry, Mr. Where are the fashion police when you really need them? I have other plans that night that I'm going to be making later.
Dad, I think it's so cool one of your investigations could be in True Crime Exploits magazine.
Well, thanks for helping type it up for me, sweetie. Just hope my small town story is exciting enough for their jaded big city readers.
Oh, it will be. Okay, so you dictate and I'll fix your grammar and stuff as you go along.
It was a nice, sunny day. I was stationed at the park by the school looking for a lost cat. Not a large cat, just your average catty-sized cat. They said it was a tabby. But from the pictures down at the station, I thought
I was slouched in my Rustmobile, wearing 3-day clothes and a 4-day beard. I hadn't eaten since the syndicate framed my partner. A man doesn't take that lying down.
You getting that, sweetie?
Got it.
That was harsh today with Ozzy. He just can't seem to get it working.
you know what we should do? Give him a man-cover.
A what?
A man-cover. A man makeover. Total lessons on how to attract a girl like a human magnet. New clothes, new body swingy walkie language.
New jokes?
Please.
But what if Dancy still doesn't like it?
Aha! And that's part 2 to my genius idea. Forget her. We'll redesign Ozzy so that he can attract a different, better girl.
But he doesn't want a different, better girl. He's been after the same girl ever since kindergarten, where his frog kissed her princess.
And that's why we don't tell him.
Words I've said before, you've lost me.
We'll tell him that all the other girls in the school are practice for Dancy. Get it?
Sort of? No.
If he thinks he's practicing on girls he doesn't want, then he'll be all loose and unnervous and real. When one of them likes him, well, that's when he'll finally realize that he deserves better than Miss Snippy Fashion Plate. Another one of my perfect helping plans. We won't be lying to Ozzy, we just won't be telling him the whole truth. Dancy will be left alone for once, and some lucky girl will get a nice guy. This is way better than my idea about teaching squirrels to water ski. I waited until after school when no one was here to do this, so that he wouldn't be embarrassed.
Hey, my major peeps. What's up? I don't think embarrassment is one of Ozzy's problems. So, what do I need to change?
Well, first, Wipers, stop saying sup and all those other goofy hipster phrases that just aren't you.
Okie dokie. What else?
Let's work on your look.
We picked out some clothes so you can totally rock without losing any of your essential Aussiness. Bring it on!
I'm so liking this.
I just don't recognize you.
That could help you right there.
Don't say that. He needs confidence.
Ozzy needs confidence like the queen needs waving lessons.
Okay, fine. Your approach. Show us how you'd walk up to a girl. Preston, you be the girl.
Whoa, does he have to be? It might put a dent in my technique.
You're getting a new technique anyway. Pretend you're talking to your girlfriends.
About what?
I don't know, girly stuff. You have a sister, make it up. Action!
So, tell me there's this guy in room 14 named Preston. Giggle, giggle.
That's not how we talk.
Okay. Hi, girl. You're so hot, I need asbestos shoulders. I'm Ozzy, but you can call me.
Now, hands out of pockets, chin up. Don't look around the room. Look at her. Shoulders level. And do not drum on the lockers.
That's my style, my mojo, my thing. And how's your thing been working for you? Newsflash, your thing is you got no thing. Okay, no drumming.
Now, Ozzy, what's your full name?
Oscar Apollinarius Pilditch.
Stick with Ozzy.
Yes, my friend. Yep.
Breaking news. LOLROFL. You know that kid who keeps chasing me like he's a dog and I'm his tail? My spies tell me the little weasel's got his pals Loopy DeLong and that blonde kid, Presto Luzo, giving him hitting on dancey lessons. This calls for the neutron bomb of put-down lines. The put-down from which no boy can ever recover.
The cat turned left. Then, to my surprise, it turned right. Then, to my amazing surprise, it turned right again.
The truck went up on its one remaining wheel as I clung to the hood ornament and steered with my foot through the broken windshield, away from the edge of the ravine. Got it, go on.
I'm a girl. You want my attention. So tell me what some of your interests are.
Okay, good, right, hi. My interests are basically video games, MMORPGs, you know, that's massively multiplayer online role-playing games, graphic novels and comic books, flipping creamer cups with my fingers to see how many times in a row I can make them land right side up. 37! Building the lost city of Atlantis out of used toothbrushes with the brush cut off. And, collecting great big bags.
No. No.
No what?
No any of that. When you're pursuing a girl, you want to mention things that you can do together.
We could do dungeon jousters of Flargon 6, you know? Meet in the sacred halls of Lyku. She means together in the same room, Ozzy. Oh.
I suggest movies, videos, paddle boating in the park, and dancing.
Okay there. You need to back off on that laugh a little. Practice laughing like this. Ha ha.
Oh, more rounded. Ha 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 ha.
Braces.
Better. Do a few more. Pretend that you're dungeon jousting some Florgons.
Ha ha. Don't you think we should tell him we're setting him up to get someone other than Dancy?
Why burst his bubblosity? When a really nice girl falls in love with Ozzy, it'll be his choice, not ours. He deserves someone who will appreciate him for who he is. That's why we have to completely change him.
Ha ha. Record. Go ahead.
Things to never say to a girl. Listen close. Another 15 pounds to go and you'll be perfect.
Your sister's so cute. Were you adopted?
I'm so happy to see you. Do you have Cindy's number?
Are you as interested in ice fishing as I am?
It's very important when a girl is talking to make it look like you're listening. I never realized somebody so boring could be so fascinating. Do you see why that was bad?
key thing is to get those lucky little potatoes in the soil right after they germinate.
So interesting.
You really think so?
Oh, yes. A million times, yes. Lucky little potatoes. Catch you later, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're-
Later.
I studied the video all night. How was I?
Donkey doorknobs, you were fantastic-paloozic. Do you remember your one good joke?
I got my joke. And your posture? Chin up, shoulders forward, laugh from the chest. Ha ha.
You're ready. Pick a practice girl.
Here we go. Killer put down in the torpedo tube, armed and ready. Oh yeah? Well, I'd rather go out with... Hello?
What's he doing? That's a senior's table.
So what? She's practice. Look, he's doing great.
Crunchy coupons. Helen Tibbles, a senior girl. Can you believe it?
I heard Helen was kind of a hard case.
So what? She's practice. Did you see how smooth he was? He didn't do that thing with his collar or the snappy fingers.
Or that thing with his voice or his personality. Here's the man. Hey, Preston. Hello, Debra.
Mr. Success or what? So which girl are you gonna talk to next?
No one. Why keep fishing for minnows when you've caught the bluefin tuna? What are you saying? Helen and I are going out tonight.
No way.
And she invited me to her aunt's wedding, a week Sunday.
She likes you that much?
Everything you two showed me worked like a charm. You know, Azzy, this is great news, but you can drop the act with us.
Yeah, just go back to your old way of talking funny and fidgeting all weird.
Appealing invitation, Debra. But after I studied that video last night with your stellar advice, I internalized it completely. Why go back to being not a success? Wow. I wonder how Dancy's taking all this.
Dancy, we have math now. Or something. We should go. Should I pop a paper bag in your face?
Azzy, pass me the sugar.
Certainly.
Not the sugar. I said the salt.
Oh, sorry, my fascinating lovely.
What?
So, if we're going to my aunt's wedding a week Sunday, we're gonna have to do something with that hair.
Oh, like a haircut. Sure.
Not a haircut. You're so obtuse. It's too lame.
I do have lame hair, my honey nugget.
Is that my fault?
No, I'll get it professionally delamed. Would you like to hear my one joke again?
Oh, sweet Azzy, I love your joke. But not right now. It'll take me 20 minutes to eat this, which is just enough time for you to pick up my dry cleaning. If you run.
Sorry, of course. I've seen a lot of scary movies with zombies and things with tentacles crawling out of caves, but I'm telling you, watching her with him gave me the creeps.
It's just an adjustment period. Like when you get new socks.
No, it was like worse than... You have to adjust to new socks?
Each of them has to learn what the other likes and dislikes.
I'm pretty sure Ozzy's getting a good idea of what Helen dislikes. Good evening, generous benefactors. I thought I'd drop by and give you these.
Ozzy, we can't take those. You sold your video games for those tickets.
Who has time for video games or comic books or toothbrush Atlantis? Besides, I have Helen's aunt's wedding this
Your
summer.
hair looks...
But those tickets are for Saturday. Helen wants me to spend Saturday helping her pick out a dress, then taking it back to the store and picking out another dress. How do you like my hair? It's different. Thanks. I gotta go. Oh boy, it's nice having a girlfriend every second of every day, no matter where you turn. Oh, I gotta go. She's timing me.
Woe is totally me. As Shakespeare would say if he was a girl alive today, and not some guy who's been dead 400